Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this WhatsApp chatbot which can automate our WhatsApp conversation. Now for this, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message. We are going to test this once whether this chatbot I've created using Pabbly Chatflow is working fine or not. Now here I'm running a dental clinic business. I've asked this question, I'd like to book a dental appointment for a toothache this Saturday. Are there any available slots? I've sent this message, let's wait for the reply. Now you see that I have uploaded a knowledge base in my AI agent or the WhatsApp chatbot, and using the details which I've given to this, it is going to answer me or reply to my question. So what you can do, you can keep updating the knowledge base if you have a business like this. I can help with that. Our clinic is open on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5. I don't have the slot available here. If you would like, I can collect your appointment request and our team will confirm, and it has provided in the rest of the details. So over here you can see, because of this, I was saying that you can keep updating the knowledge base. Then it has provided in the rest of the details to book the appointment. I'm going to ask another question. How much does a root canal treatment cost and how many visits will it require? Here I've received this message. Starting price for a root canal is 4,500. Final cost will depend on a clinic examination, visit, duration, other useful points with the rest of the details. I'm going to ask a final question. I'm interested in teeth whitening. Can you explain the procedure, pricing, and help me book an appointment? So let's wait for the reply here. I've received this message. Great, I can help with that. What we offer here is the message. Would you like me to request an appointment? If yes, please provide these details. So you see, this is how my AI agent is working and giving me a detailed reply based on whatever question I'm asking. This is how your AI agent or a WhatsApp chatbot will start working for your business once you create this from Pabbly Chatflow. If you also want to learn how you can create this, let's start creating this from the beginning, step by step. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can create a WhatsApp AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. First, we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow, and to visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you some credits. You can use the credits and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here in this discount code, a special offer is going on, but it is for limited time period only, so you can grab this offer now. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. Here I've landed towards the All Pabbly Apps page. I'm going to select this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, where I will be able to find the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add a WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this Add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can also use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Also on the left-hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left hand side, we have this option of AI assistant. To create this WhatsApp chatbot, we are going to open this. Let's open this. I've landed towards this AI assistant page. We can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, and the inactive AI assistant. To create a new AI assistant, I simply have to click on this Add AI assistant. I'll name it as AI chatbot for dentist, and then simply click on this Add AI assistant. Here I've landed towards this page. On the top, you can see all these options. First, I'm going to open this AI instruction. In the instruction type, I'm going to select as AI agent. The instructions are automatically added. You can enhance the instructions according to the requirement. Then we have the AI configuration, under which the first one is this temperature. Set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.8. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can set this according to the requirement, and then we have to enter the API key to build the connection. In the help desk, a hyperlink is given. If I click on this, I will be redirected towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First, you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project. The permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you have to copy and paste that over here. Here I've already added the API key. I'm going to click on this connect. Please make sure to click on this connect. You can see OpenAI key saved successfully. Then we have this AI assistant settings, under which we have the header message and the footer message. You have to toggle on the button, enter the message, and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, or when the matter has to be escalated to human support, then the stop keyword can be used. You have to type that word and then press enter. In this manner, you can add that word. You can add as many as words as you want. Then we have this retry attempt. So the number of attempt which is given to the AI agent to retry the attempt for the question. If the AI agent is not able to solve the query, then the retry attempt which is given, it is given over here, the valid range is 1 to 10. Then we have this fallback message. Now when the API is not responding, this fallback message is sent. Now I have entered it as I am here to assist with questions related to company information or support. If you have any other question about a service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. You can enter anything according to the requirement. You can add the same fallback message, or you can also add the contact details of the company information, such that whenever the queries are not resolved, at least the fallback message is sent. So I'm moving on towards the next step. Here we have this knowledge source. I'm going to select the knowledge source as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud. Click on this add new file, click on this cloud again, and then I'm going to go towards the download. I have already downloaded the file which I'm going to open, and then click on this upload file. So here one file uploaded successfully. I'm going to select and insert this. In this manner, I have added this file. If I open the file which I have created in Google document, knowledge base AI chatbot for dentist appointment scheduling and patient FAQs, we have the business information, contact information, we have the working hours, services offered, then we have the rest of the details like the approximate consultation charges, appointment booking, appointment rescheduling, appointment cancellation, treatment information. We have all the details, FAQs with the rest of the details. Now here, as I've added all the details, you have to create your knowledge base for your business in a very similar format. You have to add all the details of the business, of the company, of the product, of the service, and then after adding all the details, you have to go towards this download and download this in .txt or .pdf format, and then you have to upload it just in the manner I uploaded it. If a document has images, the limit is up to 10 pages only. Then we have this assistant interface. So over here, I have the heading name. I can remove it, enter any other heading name. You can see it changing over here in this preview. Then we have the subheading. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to remove it, you can do that. Then we have this initial messages. So over here, I have enter each message in bubble. You can add 2 initial messages. So I have entered this, and using this message only, my AI agent is going to reply to the initial messages of the user. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. You can see it enabled over here. I'm going to disable this. It will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled only. We have the footer text where I've added privacy policy, and in the footer link I've added link to privacy policy. We have this user first message where I have entered I need help. Now it is not necessary that whenever I need help is sent, only then the AI agent is going to respond. It is going to respond based on any message. Moving on towards the next part, here we have the styling. So I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then we have this assistant shape, circle, square, rounded square. I'm going to keep the default, and also all these colors default only. You can change it according to the requirement. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. Just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base, you have to upload these pictures. You have to select the images, and then you have to upload it. Now after doing all this, you have to toggle on this button, save the AI assistant. In this manner we have saved and created this AI assistant. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website using this code, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the WhatsApp conversation. Moving on towards the next part, on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to open my chat and show you how you can assign this AI assistant to that particular contact. Here I've done it towards my chat. I simply have to toggle on this choose AI assistant. I have to select the AI assistant which I've just created and simply save the AI assistant. Now this AI assistant has been assigned to this particular chat, but doing this manually and to a particular chat is very time consuming, and that's why what we can do, we can assign the AI assistant to a particular group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have all these options. So I'm going to open the settings, and I'm going to open inbox settings in a new tab. I'll add it towards the inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have this option of AI auto reply settings. I have kept this enable AI auto replies on. I have to select the list, select the AI assistant to that particular list. Add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that list. Add more rules, select all the contacts, select another AI assistant to all the contacts. Simply save rules. In this manner, this AI assistant will be assigned to this particular list, this to this, and this to all the contacts. This is how we have created this AI assistant. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to know the pricing plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.